Welcome back everybody. I've been waiting for this day. Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, Xiaomi 14 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max, A17 Pro, the latest Apple chip, the first ever Pro chip with 3nm build process, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 still on 4 and 8 Gen 2. Now guys, why have I been waiting for this day? Because it's 6 degrees outside.
A few moments later.
4.8 Celsius, so it's almost 4 degrees. So I'm gonna measure the phones. You by the way know the story with the iPhone, you have to measure it on the back, but 10 on the front, 12 for the Xiaomi and 10 for the S23 Ultra, guys. And now it's time to start the test, guys, and I promise you this is gonna be a very interesting one. And as I'm talking to you guys, temps outside are dropping, so I don't need to put those phones in a freezer, guys. Here it's 4 degrees and we are starting now the wildlife extreme stress test, hopefully eliminating the heat factor. Hopefully the Xiaomi 14 Pro with the performance mode will be able to finish, and hopefully the 8 Gen 3 inside will destroy everything else, which is the 8 Gen 2 and the first ever Pro chip in the Apple history. Adreno 750 here, Adreno 740 and the A70 Pro GPU, which sadly we know is technically lower than even the 8 Gen 2 Adreno 740. But forget about this, let's just run the test. Let's see what we're gonna have. I'm gonna do some temps measurement probably on round number 10 and crossing my fingers that the Xiaomi 14 Pro will finish. I want to do justice for this phone and the chip inside. And let's hope that by having inside now even more, like 4.6, guys, so the temps are dropping even more. Let's see what happens at the end. We're now at round number 7, so let's try to measure some temps. Only 14 Celsius for the iPhone, 26 for the Xiaomi 14 Pro running totally unhinged, and 20 for the S23 Ultra. And now guys, I'm gonna run the video in normal speed for you to see what the 8 Gen 3 with the Adreno 750 is doing. See the FPS, 18 FPS, 23 FPS and 20 FPS here. So in terms of raw power and peak performance, there is no doubt that the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 and the Adreno 750 is just killing it. So imagine with proper cooling, with proper thermals, probably with more software updates on the Xiaomi 14 Pro, who knows, or the Xiaomi 14 Ultra, not sure what they're gonna do there. But if Xiaomi are able to optimize the thermals and just throttling a bit, this phone will easily kill the 8 Gen 2 and the A17 Pro. We are now at round number 15, so let's see the iPhone 15 Pro, the 20 at the back, the Xiaomi 14 Pro running at 27.4, guys, and only 23.7 for the S23 Ultra. And check something, it is already 4 degrees, so most probably, guys, it's even below 4 degrees Celsius. And you can hear it in my voice, by the way, it's quite cold. But forget about this, check the FPS, guys. 26 FPS here, 31 FPS here. So I'm telling you guys, just by looking at this test, I can see that the 8 Gen 3 is killing it. And now the iPhone is even on the scene. But if we just compare the 8 Gen 2 to the 8 Gen 3, 22 FPS to 27, 28 FPS. So if we are able to eliminate factor heat, then again, no doubt the Adreno 750 and the 8 Gen 3 will demolish those phones. This is the pure reality. Why I wanted to do this test outside, almost freezing temps, because I wanted to get rid of the temperature factor and just be able to test the peak performance. Okay, but because we're doing an extreme stress test, guys, at the end we are going to compare stability rating, and I hope that my scene is not going to fly away, because now we have heavy wind incoming. You probably can hear it also from the mic. Okay, a few more rounds to go. Let's see what we're gonna get at the end. Oh my god. Oh, it's freezing cold, it's very windy, but this is perfect cooling for a harsh scenario. Keep watching. Round number 20, for the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 in the Galaxy S23 Ultra, for the Xiaomi 14 Pro, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, and I think the iPhone is still in round number 19. And guys, I think it's anyway about the end of the test, so I'll just try to do another temp reading. 15 on the front for the iPhone, so probably 20 at the back. 27 guys, 27 for the Xiaomi 14 Pro, and 23 for the S23 Ultra, 24. And by the way, we now arrived at 4 Celsius guys. So imagine this phone still running hotter. And this is why again I wanted to do this test in this environment. Now all 3 phones are at round number 20, and now we have the first result. Okay, 98.7 stability. Wow. Killing it guys, absolutely stable. This is the graph I want to see. Xiaomi 14 Pro, 88.7% stability, the best loop score 5126 versus 3786 here. The best score 5126 versus 3786 here. The lowest loop score guys, it's amazing. Oh, the iPhone also arrived, 75%. So let's compare. The best loop score guys, first place the winner, Xiaomi 14 Pro with 5120. Second, we have the iPhone 15 Pro Max with the A70 Pro, almost 3920 versus 3786. But in terms of stability guys, the king is the S23 Ultra. Remember, I also increased the thermal threshold with 2 Celsius here. Stability is insane. Why? Because the lowest loop score guys is very close to the highest one. So the lowest loop score, by the way, is even not here, it's on the iPhone. So the lowest loop score is 2971, then we have 3738, and the lowest loop score on the Xiaomi, technically destroying everything, 4500. Now let's take a look at the performance changes and the load. This is nuts, this is insane. This here is not that bad. Xiaomi run very stable, then a bit throttled, then regain performance, throttle again. The iPhone is a bit weird guys. See here, we are now arrived at 3.9 Celsius, so it's 3.9. And by the way, we start very strong, then boom, the phone decides somehow to throttle, limit the performance, and we then have a rather stable curve. Then I can also show you guys the frame rates from the best and the worst loop scores. So technically this goes like that. You can see this on the iPhone, right? And then let's also check the performance monitoring guys. 69% battery down to 49. Temperature increased from 10 Celsius to 21. Here we have 73% to 51, and we reached as high as 28 degrees. 37 FPS, this is here the highest frame rate. See, 33, this comes second, so the S23 Ultra here lost this. And then we can see also the battery and the frame rate. So this here is the frame rate, all right, and this here is the battery, and you can also try to see this on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So guys, what do you think? Let me know down below in the comments. I believe this has been worthy. I believe that I was able to totally eliminate the cooling factor, 3.8 guys. So it's really very cold outside. And with this, we managed to prove that the Xiaomi 14 Pro is really a beast. Also, we managed to prove a second point, the thermal management and the throttling management here on the S23 Ultra is insane. Take a look at this, it's absolutely insane. The best loop score and the lowest loop score are almost identical. So for a longer sustained performance, I guess in normal use, this is here clearly gonna win. Then we see also that in the very same conditions, the stability rating of the Xiaomi 14 Pro is higher than the iPhone, but okay, it's only like 10-12% higher. What is very interesting here is also the fact that we see Apple artificially decided to cripple the performance of the iPhone. Maybe because the iPhone reached a certain value of temperature, and then boom, suddenly the performance dropped, and this dropped in the very early rounds, which means that the A17 Pro really can go higher, but okay, you know how it goes. So I believe that Apple are very cautious, and they should be, because again, heat degrades the components, the internal components inside your phone. It's not about only battery, right? So this is it, guys. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. If that's the case, hit that like button, sub for the channel, and watch all the other videos I've done planned. Thank you so much for watching. VST over and bye.